Alright. Sorry for the late start. I was doing Divergent Universe stuff. So, where we last left off, we were doing the Luminary War Dance. And as a brief recap, I accidentally pulled Fei Xiao. Didn't intend to do that, which means we're probably going to spend the rest of our pulls over the next, 8 days on her Light Cone banner and hoping we win the 75-25. I kind of forget that the Light Cone is a 75-25.
My hallucinations are getting worse. When I was fighting Topaz, do you know who I saw?
Cocolia. Yeah, you saw Cocolia. I didn't think that warping here would put us straight into the story, so here we go. Slow intro then.
I saw Madame Cocolia standing at the other end of the ring, summoning blades of ice aimed at me.
Sounds like your problem is getting serious. Maybe the Supreme Guardian is watching over you. By the way, I have a new chair, so I'm a little bit higher in the frame now. My new chair is 2 inches further off the ground. Sounds like your problem is getting serious.
How's that watching over me? Raining down a hail of ice on my face? That really hurt.
Oh, I know! It's gotta be some IPC baddie dressed up as the Supreme Guardian so you would hesitate to attack Topaz!
Nah, he's just hallucinating, Hook. He going cray-cray.
There's a break coming up, so there won't be any fights. Luca, you can use this chance to rest and recuperate.
I do need a break. I'm not actually an Iron Man or anything. Speaking of which, Pitch Dark Hook the Great, what are you doing here on your own? Where'd Svarog go?
Where did Svarog go?
Svarog said he needed to do some data sampling. He asked Hook to wait for him here and not disturb Luca. Hook has been a goodie and waiting here alone.
Data sampling? Forget it. It's not something I should be worrying about.
I wonder what he's sampling. Data of the Arumatons,
I think
maybe?
I need to get my symptoms looked at. But where can I see a doctor on the Xianzhou?
The Dragon Lady. Let's go to the Alchemy Commission. I know someone there.
Please, if you don't mind. I hope they're as good as Natasha.
Lynx? Can, please help me out. Can you take Luca to the Divination Commission? I don't think he knows the way. Why? Alright, but why? Why the Divination Commission? It's about Igor. Oh, that's right! I forgot that's why Lynx was here. Can you let him know? The Divination Commission said that the Jade Pendant we brought them is actually a Jade Abacus. We knew that. You should know what that is. A Jade Abacus is a Jade Abacus. Luca would definitely be interested. I'll wait for you at the Divination Commission.
What does the Divination Commission do again?
They divine.
A simple explanation would be that they are the information technology department on the Xianzhou. They are mainly responsible for predicting the future.
Yeah, that's their main responsibility. An entire department dedicated to predicting the future.
Predicting the future. I guess they're kind of a big deal. At first I thought she was a little awkward, but I guess she just doesn't like socializing.
Who?
What should we do first? See a doctor or go to the Divination Commission?
Doctor, tell me the news. It's more important to see a doctor. Let's go to the Alchemy Commission first.
I agree. If the hallucinations are getting bad, we should see a doctor sooner rather than later.
We could put off the Divination Commission nonsense because I'm pretty sure I already figured out what that is about.
I wanna go too! I wanna go too!
What did Svarog say? Pitch Dark Hook the Great isn't allowed to disturb Luca.
But this lounge is so small and boring. I can't show off my moves in a tiny place like this.
Why do you need to show off your moves?
Then, Pitch Dark Hook the Great, shall I take you to Arum Alley to eat yummy food? Have you ever eaten a song lotus cake that chirps?
Wait, what?
I've never eaten it
They have
before.
food that
What's
chirps?
that? If I can taste this sun glotter's cake, I'll make you the mole's grand captain of gourmet discovery!
Thank you, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Let's set off right now.
It always puts a smile on my face whenever I hear someone refer to Hook as Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Miss Carmela is such a kind person. She could get along with Hook so quickly. Okay, Coach. We should get going too.
Go to the Alchemy Commission. To the Dragon Lady. I wonder if Sushong is still standing guard over here like she is sometimes.
Whoa. This
Oh, wow.
is the Alchemy Commission? This whole place is a hospital? Can it get any bigger than this?
Probably can. We can get a planet the size of a hospital. I mean, a hospital the size of a planet. And yet another scene that we got jumped straight into. And hey, Lingsha is... Not Lingsha. Sushong is here with Lingsha. That's a lot of Shas. We're gonna get a Shasha at some point. That would be a cute name for a character, Shasha. This isn't really a hospital, it's a research institute. And this is just the lowest ranking department.
Wow, cutting-edge medicine. You must really be something to bring me straight here to get treated.
Oh, we're going to Lingsha and not the Dragon Lady? But she's right here. Well, I mean, I guess we know Lingsha too.
A few
But
patches should do the trick.
But we know.
No, isn't that Miss Sushong? What's she doing here?
Good question, Luca.
Miss Sushong! What a coincidence! I guess you have a problem too?
What sort of greeting is that? You're the one with the problem.
Sorry. I mean, are you here to see a doctor too?
No, I came here to help my Cloud Knight coworkers get medication for their bruises and swelling.
Sorry, I went too hard on him.
It was a fair match, so no one's to blame. Actually, we should be grateful to you. They were so impressed by your abilities that they said they wanted to train harder.
Good on them.
We meet again. Who is this beside you?
War dance contestant. A foreign visitor from Belobog. A thug who beat up the kind Cloud Knights.
It was a martial contest! Open and fair! I swear I didn't do anything unjust. Hello, I'm Luca, a friend of hers. I'm from Belobog and a contestant in the current war dance.
Belobog. Apologies, I'm not familiar with the name. Regardless, welcome to the Lawfu, Mr. Luca. Are you
It
here
is
for a
the last
consultation?
and largest city on Eurilo 6.
This
I know that everyone identifies it as Belobog, but you should probably refer to it as the planet when you're not on the planet anymore. That would be like if I visited another country and say that I am from, what's a small insignificant city in California? Let's say I'm from Petaluma. If I went to England and said I'm from Petaluma, do you think anyone would know where the hell that is? Or like if I said I was from Ranchero de San Juan Bautista, a very specific region in California. Do you think anyone that is not from that region even knows what that is? I could probably talk to people in Nevada and they don't know what the fucking San Juan Bautista Ranchero region is.
Interesting. Let's run an imaging test first to confirm that your brain has no organic issues. A fighter's bound to run into such problems.
Wait, what do you mean no organic tissue in your brain?
Huh? What's it got to do with anything organic? I thought mechanical parts were fine in the tournament.
And not that organic. It means, oh, how do I explain this? It means that the brain is broken.
Huh? The brain is broken?
That delivery seems a little bit off.
Don't worry. Now that you're at the Alchemy Commission,
It sounded like
I'll
he
do my
voiced it
best to
from
find a solution.
further away from the mic.
Hold still and don't move. 3, 2, 1.
Hit him in the knee with a hammer.
Cheese!
We are not taking a photo.
God, I love how stupid Sushang is sometimes. Ooh, we got an X-ray.
Cauldron Master, what do you see? Is there any hope for me?
Worse. We have no clue what the problem is.
There's a huge shadow in his brain.
Oh, that's bad.
Could
That's never
be-
good.
I'm too young to die, dog.
How old are you anyway? Don't worry, Luca. Let's stay positive and focus on the treatment.
I'll do it. I'll stay positive and defeat the demons of this illness.
That shadow looks a lot like my hand.
Look, you're still making the V sign. I told you it's not a photo.
Oh my God, she's got a fucking V sign on.
From the exam results, it looks like there's nothing wrong with your
God,
hand.
she's a dumb.
Mr. Luca, have you been eating anything unusual lately?
No, I think we should take a new X-ray. Sushang's hand is in this image.
Let me think. I ate some of the local delights when I got here. Song lotus cake, chili oil beef offal stew, scale gorge spring water, mung bean soda, spicy diced chicken, garlic infused pork.
Well, that is a lot of new things to be introducing to your diet.
After the tournament officially started, my diet has been pretty much the same. Brown rice, corn, buckwheat, boiled chicken breast, boiled beef shank, poached fish, boiled prawns.
It's a lot of food.
Are we feeding livestock here? Mr. Luca, don't be afraid to tell me. Is she mistreating you? I will make sure you get justice.
Hey, I'm not the one feeding them.
Of course not. I have to watch what I eat during a match. I can't be stuffing myself with junk.
Your appetite astounds me. But it seems you didn't eat anything that might affect your brain.
Oh, right. After the match with Miss Sushang, I drank a bottle of Sweet Dream soda. But I think I was already hallucinating before that?
You were.
Sweet Dream Soda. I think I understand what's going on. It's not unusual to be anxious when you're far away from home. When your nerves were thrown into disarray, the Sweet Dream Soda you drank intensified it.
Really?
That drink has a fair amount of memoria in it, intended to make dreams more vivid and pleasant, but instead it caused your anxiety to be amplified, eventually triggering serious hallucinations.
Cool, so does he piss it out, or do we have like a way to get it out of his system?
Sorry, I didn't understand a word you just said.
Really, Luca? That was the easy part of the explanation.
It's alright. There's no cure for such a symptom. What I mean is that you don't require medication. Just stroll around the La Fu more and take in the barrage of new sights and sounds. Stop drinking Sweet Dream Soda and your symptoms will disappear in a few days.
Stroll around the Lofu more. Don't drink Sweet Dream soda. Okay, I've got it memorized.
Easy there, Axel.
I'm suddenly reminded of something that might help alleviate your symptoms. Please wait a moment.
Got some incense?
Something that can help alleviate my symptoms.
Okay. Wait for Lingsha to return.
Lady Lingsha said that these medical patches are very effective, but we're fighting again tomorrow.
I never noticed that she had
Will it
these
be
red
enough?
marks underneath her eyes. I thought you guys were eliminated. Are there other competitions happening?
Nope. You guys didn't know? The War Dance has a popularity revival rule. If eliminated contenders or teams garner enough popularity votes in online polls, they can participate in the repechage and re-enter the ring.
Ah, and because your team is representing a really popular streamer, you're probably going to have the popularity poll on lock.
So, Miss Sushang's team is really popular then.
It's all mainly thanks to my good friend, Little Gwei. All
Guy.
she has to do is tap a finger on the internet, and our popularity votes will blast through the roof like a comet.
You mean like a rocket?
You know what I mean. Anyway, it's all thanks to Lil Gwei's hard work that I, Sushang, am back in the fight.
Did you even participate? I thought you were just a coach last time.
Not bad at all. A friend that you can rely on is the most blissful thing in the world.
Mr. Luca, come take a look.
What is that?
This is the tusk fur treatment that I've prepared for you.
Oh, wait, no, I remember what this thing is. This is the thing that they showed off in the, what was it called? In the live stream.
Whoa, what is it? Touch it, touch it!
What are you making me touch it? You touch it. Oh, that's adorable sounding.
Oh, it's too cute! Oh, you're just like a strawberry bun! Oh, sweetie!
Please come back to your senses, Sushang.
Never! I can't stay rational in the face of such cuteness!
This is a tuskfur of the Xianzhou Juming. Warm, sweet, not for consumption.
Oh, it's pretty cute. But how can it make me better?
We need an emotional support animal.
The tuskfur is a creature that subsists on memoria.
Ah!
While you fall asleep can raise your sleep quality, treat insomnia, and relieve anxiety and depression.
That's not going to affect my memories, is it? If it eats Memoria.
And the tuskfur loves strong memoria. The more depressed you are, the more happy it'll be. Isn't that right, little fella?
That's kind of dark when you think about it in a macro view.
Sounds great. How much?
Don't worry. This tuskfur is a personal pet of mine. I can lend it to you for this treatment, but you have to take good care of it for me.
Let me borrow your pet. I need an emotional
Can't
support
thank you
animal
enough.
for a few days.
All throughout my journey, I've received so much help from the Alliance. I will definitely repay everyone.
You say your journey. You've been here for like 2 days.
Oh, you two? You guys have something important to attend to later, right? It must be awfully tiring lugging this cutie pie around, right? Right?
Right? What are you up to? Are you trying to take our tuskfur?
What? Can't I touch it just a little?
I never said you couldn't touch it.
You all go take care of your stuff. I'm about to head back to the Sky Splitter to deliver some meds to the team.
Oh, look, it fell
As
asleep.
a Cloud Knight, I always help out and do at least one good deed a day. I can take this tuskfur to the lounge for you. I'll just hold it for a bit. I swear. I won't steal it.
That's fine by me, Miss Sushang.
Whatever.
You can also come play with it anytime you want.
Oh yeah! Thank you, Mr. Luca.
It's Lingsha's pet.
Come here, cutie. Adorable little Tusky, you're so cute. I could just gobble you right up.
Sushang holds the tuskfur in her arms, smiling, and walks away.
She's acting just like Zila did the first time she saw a real plains bear.
Oh, those cute little guys.
Looks like the tuskfur not only regenerates rationality, it also destroys it. Now that would make for an interesting research topic.
About how people go goo goo gaga over cute stuff.
If there's nothing else I can do for the both of you, I'll be on my way.
Thanks, Lingsha.
Thank you for the tuskfur. I will treasure it and shower it with love.
To think that Donshu could have been the character in this role instead of Lingsha, but we had to make her a villain. Because the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are the bad guys.
Oh, we were delayed at the Alchemy Commission. Hope we didn't keep Lynx and the Master Diviner waiting too long.
I'm sure they already know that we're late if she's with the Master Diviner. To the Divination Commission. Ooh, I hope Qingqua's there. Qingqua's in the trailer. Maybe we'll run into Qingqua. Conclave Hall. Are we gonna get warped straight into another encounter? It's taking a long time to load, so the odds are we are gonna get straight into it.
Oh, look! Lynx is over there. Quick, let's go see her.
101010 is the way.
God, that guy never gets old.
Luca, you're here. I had a strange encounter. I was at the plaza watching people play cards, and I met a kind-hearted girl.
Oh, yes!
She said she could help us repair the Jade Abacus we brought.
It was Qingqua.
But she was just called away by a few diviners and still hasn't returned.
She left you here alone?
Yeah, isn't this girl a bit much?
I'll go call her back over.
Thank you. You're a huge help.
To the repository.
The girl should be just over there, playing some game with other diviners.
Yep, that's Qingque. Oh, she's down. Okay. Yeah, this is the repository right over here.
President Ching, you're getting better and better. You're probably slacking off at work playing this game, right?
Oh, God. Game-obsessed diviner.
You're one to talk, setting up endless scenarios in the Divination Commission.
So, it is you, President Ching.
That's a nice callback to the Foxian Tale of the Haunted, for who don't know President Ching.
I'm sorry. I was too engrossed playing. I didn't notice the time.
Isn't this the Nameless? You're super popular in our circle.
What exactly is your circle? I thought I was famous even outside your circle.
That's not the same. We Pathfinder fans definitely admire you more than others outside the circle.
Oh, Pathfinder! That is a callback to Foxian Tale of the Haunted. Dang!
It's the Pathfinder fan circle.
Also, Pathfinder is a tabletop game that I play that is not anything like the Pathfinder in Star Rail. What was that sound effect?
We heard that you relied solely on the Pathfinder to overcome the Heliobus possessing the Master Diviner.
Yes, that did happen.
That's definitely the highlight of the Pathfinder since its conception 300 years ago.
I think it was 300 years old? That was all thanks to Qingque. The truth of that incident probably wasn't even reported.
But our President Ching said it was all down to your hard work.
Okay. She and I have some things to take care of. Play with you next time.
No! You guys can't leave!
Gosh, you scared me. What do you want?
It's not every day we meet a Pathfinder legend. We can't let you leave that easily. You have to play around a Pathfinder with me, or I won't let you take President Ching away.
Sure, fine. Holding her hostage, I don't want this Qingque then. You can have her. No, I like her though.
I'll do anything it takes just to have a match with you.
Just play around with her. I doubt she'll let go of this chance to boast about it.
Let's play around. You ready to have a match with me?
Yeah, let's play.
Sure. Lightning quick.
Alright, we have 6 commands. So, dat. Oh god, it's so delayed. Was that the one round?
They don't call you a legend for nothing, Nameless. You solved my riddle in a flash.
Yeah, that took me, what, like 10 seconds?
Pathfinder. Once you play, you'll forget about hatred, love, and life itself. In the Divination Commission, we play such a magnificent, bold, and fiery game.
I thought it was a divination method, not a game. Anywho.
Satisfied now? Then we'll be off. We'll come find you tomorrow if we're free.
Hold on! Recently, our Pathfinder Circle has also been organizing a major event, taking advantage of the momentum from the War Dance. Not just for those in the Luofu. Plenty of our like-minded brethren on other Xianzhou ships have also come.
I noticed that there was a world quest marked on the map on the Sky Splitter that had something to do with Pathfinder. I guess this is where they tell you about it in case you hadn't noticed it on your own.
You may have seen our ad we put out in the papers. You should join if you're interested. If you join up, our first major event will be considered a wild success. Fantastic!
I'll participate.
Looking forward to it!
Who would have thought that you'd be so immensely popular in some weird circle?
I would have thought. I would have expected myself to be immensely popular in weird circles. Hell, I'm probably one of the few people that actually has a full stream up for, like, The Letter. Or, like, Cannon Brawl. I was really popular in the Cannon Brawl circle for a while. I have no clue why my series on the story playthrough of Cannon Brawl took off. And from what I remember on the analytics, most of the viewership on that was like from France and Russia. So those are like the first videos on my channel to like blow up and get more than like 300 views. I've thought about going back and playing that game, and I can definitely be convinced.
We put out an ad in the newspaper. You should look out for it.
Just before I forget, Sky Splitter. Is it this? Seeking Savant, head to the Sky Splitter's lower deck to speak to the player from the Yao Ching. Lovers of Pathfinder took advantage of the War Dance excitement and organized a large-scale event with the Sky Splitter. Wouldn't hurt to see what it's about. Man, I wonder what would have happened if I had done that first.
Is this the friend that you mentioned, Luca? Pleased to finally meet you. I keep seeing you in the news. My name is Qingche, a diviner from the Divination Commission. Miss Lynx has told me everything. She also said she found some rare antique that she hopes I can fix.
A Jade Abacus.
At first glance, I knew it was a Jade Abacus. And an old model from centuries ago, too. Out of curiosity, I accepted the job to restore the data inside it.
Out of curiosity, I would like to know, how often do Jade Abacus's designs update? Because when you're a civilization that's immortal, I wonder how frequently technology gets out of date, per se. You actually accepted a job without resistance? That's not like you at all, Qingshui.
Nothing gets past you. You know that the Master Diviner has returned to the Yuchui on business? Before she departed, she left me with a mountain of data, spreadsheets, and even more data and spreadsheets. My eyes were seeing stars. Now that such an opportunity has fallen into my lap to restore an important historical document, strictly speaking, taking this job doesn't count as slacking off. And I might even get to unveil a fascinating tale. Why wouldn't I take the job?
I mean, I would have done the same in your position.
And I've actually already restored part of the information. But Lynx said that you have to be the first one to look at it, because the owner of this Jade Abacus is your idol.
She's right. Thank you, Lynx.
Let's play the recording, then.
Now I really am curious, though. Where is Svarog? Maybe he's in Arm
Trust
Alley.
me, with your skills, you'll surely make a name for yourself if you join the Interstellar Circuit. Prize money, fame, things others can't achieve in a lifetime, all within your reach.
Ooh, well, I want to take a screen cap of that. Because that is an image worth saving for a thumbnail. We haven't been getting a lot of these CGs. Maybe we'll get more CGs.
Of course, I'd be thrilled to win, but what I truly hope for is that people will listen to my post-match speech.
And this is what he looks like. So now we know what he looks like, and this confirms that thingy that I mentioned in the previous stream. That the last war dance that Hanya and Shuye went to see, they said they witnessed a guy with a metal arm and red hair. And this just further confirms it.
I know what you're thinking. I've heard about your home's plight. Honestly, many worlds have been attacked by Nanook's Mad Legion. So I must remind you, the audience paid good money to watch a thrilling show. They're not interested in your words of woe and weal. Igor, you sure are a miracle. For a competitor hailing from a frontier planet to get into the final at Pier Point, it's something only a handful have achieved. So cheer up a little.
I'm just a plaything for their entertainment. Look at what I've had to do. Severing my perfectly good arm, and replacing it with an IPC prosthetic. All to make the matches more dangerous and thrilling.
Oh. So he cut off his own arm to get that mechanized one. Interesting. So that was intentional.
If Mom saw me in this state, she would be heartbroken.
If your mother saw the prize money you won, she'd understand.
Can my prize money buy me an army?
If you want to buy a mercenary army outfitted with standard gear, you'd have to defend your champion's title at least 20 times and accept countless endorsements. Can you last that long? Can your home?
Well, considering Igor's thingy was, what, 400 years in the past? They lasted. This is sad. Nobody's saying anything.
I don't know what to say. Igor left his home planet before the Antimatter Legion invaded. When he participated in all the fighting tournaments across the cosmos, he would address the audience with a speech after he won, hoping that would raise awareness about the Antimatter Legion and save his planet.
He really was an extraordinary person.
Alas, the cosmos is infinitely vast, easily drowning out one planet's meek cry for help. Sorry. I shouldn't have spoken so flippantly about a fascinating tale earlier.
This is a fascinating tale. It's depressing, but fascinating nonetheless.
It's alright. This is a chapter in history that's already happened anyway.
Regardless, to be able to hear Igor's actual voice after 7 centuries makes me more than happy.
Oh, that's right. 700 years ago. So it was before the... what was it? Alyssa Rand did the Cell Run Freeze the Planet thing.
This section of information doesn't mention the Xianzhou Alliance at all. I wonder how he fought his way to the Luofu.
He made his way to the finals at Pierpoint in some other fighting tournament. From what it sounds like on this.
Anyway, this is all the content that's been restored so far. I should be able to salvage some data, but I'll need a couple of days.
He's not even from Belobog. He's from a different city that Lynx had explored.
Perhaps the subsequent data will be able to tell us why he arrived on the
It's out in the
Xianzhou.
snowfields somewhere.
We'll contact you if there are any new findings.
I'll stay at the Divination Commission for now. There are some other matters I have to handle besides restoring the Jade Abacus.
I am just gonna take a screen cap of this for personal use later. Who knows what I will use this for? Maybe I will post it in r/Chingchu mains. You never know.
I'll try my best to restore the data in the Jade Abacus, but it'll take some time.
Speaking of Jingshui, has anyone seen that image of Jingshui from the Honkai Star Rail collab with Honkai Impact 3rd? Where they make her look like some badass, like, drifter, grifter, gambler, gamer? It's interesting. Editor me could probably put a screen cap of it up here.
You go back first. I'm gonna take a stroll along the streets. That doctor advised me to walk around the town and see more of the sights. If I can walk along the streets alone a few more times, I might be able to conquer my fear of the big city. This place scared the heck out of me when I first got here.
Alright, just make sure you don't treat any short people as children. They probably aren't.
After all, in the future, I'll have to be like Igor, competing all over the cosmos for Belobog. I can't keep getting spooked and hallucinating all the time.
Do we have a visitor pass for Luca yet? Does he ever visit the Express? I don't remember. I know we did his companion quest, but I don't think it makes him a visitor. Oh! Mini cutscene. Xianqing!
I'm lost. Again. The streets in this big city all look the same. I just want to enjoy a cup of tea.
You're at the Skyfaring
It's so
Commission.
difficult. Isn't this a great opportunity to practice asking for directions? Let's ask this guy. Excuse me, little bro. I'm not sure how old you are. Can I call you little bro?
Oh god, please, it was the one thing I told you! Don't treat any short people like they're kids!
Are you talking to me? If you're not one of the long life species, then I guess we're around the same age. Is there something you need?
Yanqing and Luca around the same age. Someone make note of that.
I'd like to ask, how can I get to the Sleepless Earl?
It's right
Go
over there.
straight until Starwatcher Avenue. Keep to the right, and you'll see a storyteller performing on your way. That's where the Sleepless Earl is.
You can actually see it from where we're standing.
Thanks, little bro. Really sorry for the trouble. It's my first time visiting another civilization.
It's normal to feel a little uncomfortable when you're so far from home. If you need any help, just ask. So, where are you from?
I'm from Belobog. Oh, we've only recently re-established connections with the cosmos, so you might not have heard of it.
Eurillo 6. I keep telling you, say Eurillo 6. Belobog is just a tiny little speck on a massive planet. It's like if I told you that I live on fucking First Avenue. Do you know where that is? Hell no, because there's a First Avenue probably all over the place. There's probably a place called Belobog on planets that aren't Eurillo 6.
Belobog? I've heard of it from others. No wonder your metal arm looks so awesome. Master, you must be here to compete in the war dance, right?
Master?
Master? Ah, you flatter me. My name is Luca. I'm here to compete in the war dance. I hope to make a name for myself by successfully challenging the ringmaster of the Xianzhou Luofu, so that everyone will know the name Belobog.
You want to challenge the ringmaster of the Luofu? You want to challenge Yanqing? It seems like our stars are aligned.
Interesting. That's cute, because he doesn't know.
You're also here to compete in the war dance? Are you also here to challenge the one named Yanqing?
That's so cool. I love it.
As a warrior, I always have to keep challenging myself.
I love that wording. Oh, this is cute.
Yeah,
I love this.
I agree. Warriors have to keep challenging themselves and strong enemies. If you stop moving forward and get scared by the enemy in front of you, all past battles become meaningless.
We're gonna have to fight Yun Li, huh? I feel like Yun Li is not gonna get to fight Yanqing in the tournament because I feel like Luca's gonna have to knock her out first.
To be able to represent the Xianzhou Luofu. This Yanqing must truly be a legendary fighter. I'm not feeling so sure of myself now that I think about it.
This is very interesting that we're getting a cool full-length event told from someone else's point of
Although I
view.
am confident in the skills that I've honed over the years through my hard work, honestly speaking, there's always that nagging uncertainty about how good my opponents might be. It's like fear sneaks in and messes with my confidence.
I've got a little trick that can help you conquer your pre-match anxiety. Find an empty place and scream the name of your opponent until you truly believe that you can beat the enemy you
Oh
fear.
no. Oh no, we're doing this cringe?
What an interesting trick! Okay, I'll give it a go.
Yanqing. Yun Li!
I will be victorious. The last one standing in that ring can only be me.
I, Luca, will definitely win. I will defeat Yanqing.
Oh god, people are stopping to look at us.
Come on, let me hear you shout. Let's pump ourselves up.
Me too?
Come, shout with me.
I wonder if we're gonna save the reveal to the actual final matchup, or are we gonna save it till the end of this conversation?
I will defeat Yanqing!
All caps scream!
I will defeat Yanqing!
Yanqing won't defeat me!
Yanqing won't defeat me!
That's funny. Oh, Luca's such an idiot, and I love it. Man, wonder what Seela's doing.
Hey, you're right. All that shouting made me feel much more confident.
Definitely. It would make me feel confident if I were in your shoes, small blonde child that I've never met before.
See? Wasn't lying. Although I haven't seen much of the world, I do have a lot of experience fighting. I hope this helps.
Thank you, Luca. It's late. I have to go prepare for my match.
Oh, my friend, you haven't told me your name.
Oh god, we are doing this now.
You can call me Lung Feng.
Lung Feng.
In the Xianzhou language, it means an icy blade. May fate bring us together again, Luca.
They are gonna save it for the reveal later. Oh, that's the smart choice. And this can only happen because we didn't show up and make him look like an idiot. He did that himself.
Now that's a really cool name for such a cool person.
Lung Feng. I feel like I've heard that name before. Lung Feng. Maybe I read it like in one of the lore texts that you find throughout the Xianzhou Luofu. The name rings a bell.
Is Luca back yet?
Was it like Jing
Let's head back
Liu's
to the
name or
lounge
something?
and take a look.
Also, is Hook still waiting here, bored? Oh yeah, the tusk spear. Such a little thing bursting with so much, such a little thing bursting with so much wondrous ability. The Xianzhou is certainly full of surprises. Yeah, meh. Does this tusk spear do anything? Meh. Hey, you sure learn quick. I hugged this tusk spear and took a good nap just now. I dreamt I was fighting a battle that felt super real. It was against a giant cockroach 3 meters long. That's a big cockroach. Could this tusk spear be used for combat training? Meh. Really? Let me try. Maybe it's because I'm sick and that somehow I triggered the tusk spear's special trait? Maybe it doesn't work on you. I don't know. You should give it a shot. Tusk spear stares at you blankly, looking like it's about to doze off. One can experience hyper-realistic battle in a dream just by hugging it to sleep? What kind of Penaconian daydream is this? Meh. Hold the tusk spear in arms and enter the dreamland. Meh. It looks so soft and fluffy. And squishy. You pick up the tusk spear. Sit on the floor, close your eyes. You are ready to experience this fabled dreamscape combat training. Slight problem though, you aren't sleepy right now. And even if you are, you can't possibly go to sleep under the eager gaze of your friend Luca, can you? Something's off. A sudden wave of drowsiness hits you, and your consciousness starts drifting away. The tusk spear sure is a wondrous creature. Are we actually going to get shoved into a combat? War Dance. Dreamscape Training. Participate in Dreamscape Training to issue challenges against higher difficulty Ring Masters. Every time you pass a face-off match, you can unlock a new Dreamscape Training. While in Dreamscape Training, you are unable to obtain vibes through actions. Only performing highlights can you gain vibes and enter the super hype state. Interesting. So this is a new thing. With more rewards. Enter the super hype state, defeat the first phase boss to a past training session. Okay. Challenge goal, enter the super hype state once, defeat the first phase of the boss, defeat the second phase, defeat the third phase. Best record, unchallenged. I can do this. Oh, they're going to give us a full team here, huh? Achieve highlights, win the match, win vibes. I mean... let's just grab... that. And then for our tactical acumen, it recommends this one. And it recommends this one. Alright. Start challenge. So it's just going to be fighting Topaz again, but she's stronger, air quotes. Let's see if we can get all the rewards in one try.
Trickier to... Time for a buzz.
How about letting the enemy strike first? A little more heat. I'm honored by your presence.
Alright.
I weep for the departed.
Bang, bang, bang,
It too
swish.
shall fall.
That did so much damage and didn't do anything. Senior staff team leader.
Destined for oblivion.
In the mood for another beating?
Alright, here we go.
Again.
Alright, time to top off health.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Step up, let's see ya.
Lower your attack.
It's just a tweener massage.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stack of performance points.
That's half the work. I weep for the departed.
Another ult? Okay.
It too shall fall.
Beat the first wave's boss. This should kill.
I weep for the departed.
We have 12 performance points.
It too shall fall.
We're doing almost 2 mil. Defeat third wave.
Feel the freeze.
That's
This
bad.
combat needs up. This is double speed.
Oh, there goes Xiao Qiu. It's gonna be an uphill battle from this point on.
It too shall fall.
Nice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Nice defense down before the Acheron ult.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That's all you got? How's this taste?
Good as
Top
new.
off.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion. I weep for
Oh,
the
this is the
departed.
end. I think we do enough.
It too shall fall.
Got it on the last turn. This rank. If I better managed Xiao Qiu's health, that probably would have been less close. He dozed off in an instant just now. How was it? Did you get to see any hyper-realistic battle? This is practically a portable Penacony. I keep hearing the name of this place. Looks like I'll have to go visit it too. Mere mere! Seems like I could definitely use this cute little Tuskbear to compete in some close training. It's not just Luca, even you can use this adorable benevolent critter to simulate really challenging combat scenarios while dreaming. The Tuskbear is an exceptionally gentle animal that loves helping humans out. Mere mere mere! Alright. Alright, Even When Cheers Fade, Chapter 2. We've only been going for an hour. Got a little bit to go. The break is over. Contestant Luca, are you ready to keep competing? I can't wait. Let's get this started. Hold on, let's look at the opponent information before the face-off match first. Look towards the tactics board. Boothill's the next Ringmaster. Man, there's a lot to max out in this event. This might be a 4-parter. Oh, there's 3. Oh, that's the last stage. 200 unlocked after winning any knockout match in this stage. Trotter Battlefront. Tridis of Shuming. I mean, we just fought Topaz. This one's on theme. Trotter Battlefront, a rare summon class contestant in this competition. Though she cannot summon the Doomsday Beast nor the Starcrusher Swarm King, you should not look down on her, for Trotters can defeat many opponent with cuteness. Okay. Our next opponent is the Trotter Battlefront? This team name certainly does evoke an image. Pretty cute. Trotter, they don't sound very strong. Do not underestimate Trotters. Trotters are the hardest to deal with. That's right, never underestimate your opponent, no matter who they are. Back when my master used to train me, one of the exercises was catching trotters with my bare hands in the backyard. I never thought it would come in handy. They say one shouldn't stoop to the level of a trotter, but today I'll have to make an exception. Let's go. Begin competition. Oh boy. Guess we're fighting trotters now. Chief highlights defeat enemy trotters to gain massive vibes. Enemy trotters continuously refresh damage dealt by allies. Basic attack increased by 50%. So it's we want to do a basic attack team. For every 5 total skill points consumed, first character on the team has their action advanced. Ooh. So we want to do a QQ team. They might even give us a Dan Heng. Do they? They do. So I don't get to use my QQ. Actually, no, we won't need you. Let's show off my fully built Ching Chui. And as an added bonus, we'll just throw in March. Who I took the light cone off of her, so I probably shouldn't do that. Lucha works here. They recommend this. Next time a character's ultimate action is immediately advanced forward. Cool. Any defeated energy. Alright, Trotter Warfare. Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary War Dance Knockout Match Arena. In this match, the two opposing sides are Luca Strongarm and Trotter Battlefront. Hope the Trotters are alright. Why do you need to bring so many Trotters to compete? My impression was that Trotters aren't really built for battle. Trotter trainer. Heh. That's because I'm weaker than the Trotters. Such confidence from a strange confession, Trotter trainer. Alright then, let's begin our battle. Trotter brothers, go forth. Swallow up Luca. This is so weird. Defeat a Trotter before it escapes trigger highlights. Obtain a massive amount of vibes. When your team's vibes reach the maximum limit, your super hype state, weakness broken, damage will increase by 400%. Okay. That's not good. All right. Who do I want to put this on? You.
Luck of the draw, please. And victory! Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Let's just do this for the... Oh, that's right. You don't have Dance 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 on because you're not mine.
Feeling spiffy? Choose from strike. Wow, my turn. When they keep quiet.
There we go.
Sick up. Luck of the draw, please. And victory!
The advance forward on break is great.
Did that hurt?
Keep it up.
Eternal sleep is not the dead. Return!
Luck of the draw.
It's a big giant trotter.
Victory!
I've never seen a giant trotter. I didn't even know that this was a thing.
Let's settle this.
1,000 wonders. Fight as one! Let's play. Can you find the answer?
It has such a low speed score, too. It's so big that when you melee fight, you go into it.
Wow! My turn.
Oh, this is dead. Who needs a Dan Hung? I have a Qingxua. Sorry, my trotters. I was unable to bring you guys a win. The trotters surround the trotter trainer as if saying, it's okay, you've done your best. Carry on the hopes. Carry on our hopes with you and keep moving forward, Luca. The trotters look at Luca with a doe-eyed expression, their gaze full of heavy responsibility. The Trotter Battlefront is suddenly trying to get everyone to catch some feels. How did the plot suddenly take a twist like this? Did I miss an episode? Yes, thank you all. I will definitely keep advancing. And I won't disappoint the Trotters. Wait, what? Why are you suddenly getting all fired up? Never mind. In conclusion, the winner of this match is Luca Strongarm. Knockout plotted. Sometime later. Who did we get a text from? War Dance Tournament Coordinator. Contestant Luca, Coach Kang, greetings to you both. I'm a representative of the organizing committee for this year's Luminary War Dance. May I ask if I have some time right now? What is it? Contestant Luca, we have an invitational match challenge for you from another contestant. The contestant's name is Shuojin. We will send you his info shortly. What's an invitational match? That's a phrase I haven't heard before. Yeah, I wanted to ask that too. You may be unfamiliar with our competition format, so please allow me to explain. This year's Luminary War Dance features traditional knockout face-off matches, but as well as invitational matches. To put simply, during this process, the War Dance contestants have the right to send challenge invites. Stop texting, I'm trying to read. Also, invitational matches. Put simply, during the process, the War Dance contestants have the right to send challenge invites to other contestants for a one-on-one duel. Now, this is an important opportunity to get my name out there. Of course, there are also risks involved with failure. Challengers who are unsuccessful will be immediately disqualified from the future events. Common contestant challenges. Someone challenges me, does that mean I can challenge other people too? Unfortunately, this is a support privilege offered only to the lower rank contestants to provide them with more opportunities to compete. On the other hand, being challenged is recognition of your strength, contestant Luca. I don't know if that's fair or unfair. Alright, I'll take a look at the files. Furthermore, I've been asked by Ms. Topaz of the IPC to extend an invitation to collaborate with you. An invitation from Topaz? Collaborate with the IPC? Are you going to turn down free money? Shall we ask what this is about? My instincts are telling me not to deal with the people from the IPC. Very well, I understand. Ms. Topaz indicates that she would like to meet with you both in Orem Alley, whether you're willing to work with her or not. That is all the information I have for you. Good luck with your competition. Parallax's vision. So we unlocked another side quest. Special invitational match. Our opponent Shuojin appears to be a fighter using Xianshou ancient martial arts. His combat history suggests that he's not particularly formidable. You should be able to take on this challenge with confidence. Understood. Still, I never underestimate any opponent. Also, Are you sure you won't reconsider partnering with the IPC for business? It's not entirely off the table. It's far too risky. Does it working with you essentially mean collaborating with the IPC? I'm not sure. I personally don't want to agree to it, but I don't know if it's wise to refuse it outright. I'm leaning towards declining this business partnership, but whether I refuse to or agree to it, it seems right to give a response in person. Coach can you head over to RM Alley with me? Alright. Man, that little pink thing is like, I've already forgotten what it's called. It's like a Tuskier mirror or something. It's really loud. Good to see you again, Luca. Can. Hello, Miss Topaz. Even though we are acquainted, I'd formally expressed my intention to collaborate with you through the committee. The Strategic Investment Department would like to hire Luca as our brand ambassador, working closely with him across our entire product line. This role would boost Luca's visibility. Luca's strong arm could become the name of a featured on billboards throughout the cosmos. Then Belobog, as the hometown of the superstar, would certainly attract more development opportunities. This endorsement benefits both Belobog and the IPC. Oh fuck, I hit A immediately. Does sound promising. Absolutely, my principle was always to ensure the partners get real, tangible benefits. May I take a moment to think this over, if that's okay? Take all the time you need. This invitation is offered in the spirit of mutual benefit and goodwill. I hope you can set aside your previous impressions of the IPC and build a deeper trust through this collaboration. We're next to the tree. From Yoon Lee's character story. I'm sorry, but I have to decline your generous offer. Your trust appears to be precious, and if you're not willing to give it away to the IPC lightly. No, Ms. Topaz, I deeply trust your intentions. Having clashed against you before, I can confidently say that you're trustworthy. But my initial reason for competing was to showcase Belobog to the entire universe. Partnering with the IPC might make me doubt the purity of my actions. While I trust Ms. Topaz's intentions, I'm not sure if Belobog is ready to accept the IPC's offer, or how we should accept that offer. I can't make this decision right now. Thank you for your honesty, Luca. If you change your mind, feel free to let me know anytime. By the way, I heard you accept a challenge from that fighter, Shujin. Are you referring to the invitational match? Why bring this up all of a sudden? Just a heads up from an observer, be careful, that guy has plenty of dirty tricks. Thanks for the heads up, I'll keep that in mind. Coach Can, we should head back to the lounge now. This feels like a really weird side tangent. Thank you for your frankness, Luca. If you change your mind, you can reach out anytime. Dirty tricks. I've come across some fighters who like to rely on dirty tricks in my days in the ring. Like one guy who always snuck laxatives into his opponent's drinks. Interesting. I know a blade master who does that too. You sure know a variety of people, Coach. Are you two really joking right now? Luca, you got a serious situation. What's going on? Take a deep breath and tell us slowly. I brought a newspaper from the arena. Take a look. Laofu Sports Illustrated. Luke meets 10 Stonehearts in secret. His secret funder exposed. Good Citizen accidentally filmed Luminary War Dance star contestant Luca Strongarm secretly meeting with Topaz, a high-level executive of the International Peace Corporation's Strategic Investment Department, Nora Malley. Experts suspect that the IPC's show of goodwill to Luca at this time is yet another trap by them to deal with the Urolo 6 problem. Press commentary. Taking IPC money, hero or hypocrite? Fulin. Yao-Ching, sports journalist. Let's be unbeguilingly manifestly real. Most of the star contestants in the War Dance ceremony have some business dealings with the IPC for endorsements, but none are shamelessly two-faced as Luca. He crafts his image as an anti-IPC hero while happily pocketing their dirty money. Only a bunch of fools will still see him as a hero. Beloved support star exposed as IPC lackey. Insiders have disclosed that Topaz was once in charge of Eurolo 6's debt issues. While Luca is a key member of the top fighter of the underworld illegal organization Wildfire on Eurolo 6, it is not hard to imagine that during their handling of Eurolo 6's debt issues, Topaz came to contact with Luca and subsequently recruited him as an IPC mole. Check online, there's a lot of buzz about Luca being an IPC puppet. It's causing quite a stir. Apart from the fact that the content might be fabricated, I just met with Miss Topaz less than a system hour ago. How did this get published so quickly? The speed of information flow here is different from Belobog. This article was written within a system hour? With Xancho's advanced technology, I wouldn't be surprised if they have something like a rapid drafting machine. There are some news sites that have that, by the way, where they'll like write out entire news stories, like so-and-so is dead, and they'll have like an article ready to go on it, so that like the second that they die, they could publish it. I bet there's like a Mitch McConnell dies article floating around in some news articles right now. I guess the most recent like famous death that's worth noting is James Earl Jones passed away like within the last couple of weeks. Real sad to see him go. May he live forever in my heart. One of the godfathers of modern voice acting. That's impossible. There are multiple interviews in this. There's no way they can have an automatic interviewer machine that can instantly do all the interviews. Literally, I saw the text appearing on screen as I was reading it. These reports and interviews were clearly not whipped up at the last moment. They're a result of a premeditated malicious report. They didn't know about my meeting with Miss Topaz, did they? It couldn't possibly be Miss Topaz behind this. No, it's unrelated to Miss Topaz. The IPC has no reason to do this. The person behind this has likely prepared multiple versions of the report and was just waiting for the right opportunity. If you hadn't met Miss Topaz, they probably would have opted for a different report. Luca, did you make an enemy? Why else would someone go to such lengths to do this? Could I have possibly made an enemy? Oh no. Could this be the dirty trick? What do you mean? Ms. Topaz mentioned that our next opponent, Shojin, is known for using dirty tricks. This might be his doing. I'm going to confront him about this. What should we do next? Honestly, there's no good way to handle a tidal wave of public opinion. I'll try to find someone to debunk the rumors, but the speed of debunking always lags behind lies. He's counting on that to drown you in public opinion. So annoying. But it doesn't matter. As long as I can defeat Shujin fair and square in the upcoming match, the spectators will all see that everything he said was a lie. Luca, things might not turn out the way you hope. Once negative perception sets in, it's difficult to reverse it. Alright, don't be too pessimistic, Miss Carmela. I'm not so easily overcome by dirty tricks. Everything will work out. I need some air. I'll be back later to discuss this. Parallax's Vision is the name of this questline, huh? Looks like contestant Luca needs some time to clear his head. Let's wait for him here. At the same time on the Sky Splitters deck. Oh, the new temporary team. Think you can bring me down with ridiculous rumors? Ridiculous. Are words tougher than fists? Oh god, I can't move. We're moving in slow-mo. Punch. It's faster than walking. Look, isn't that Luca over there? Is it Luca? I was actually a hid fan. No way, being a former fan of Luca is basically like being a cybercriminal. Are they talking about me? He's noticed us. Keep it down. I didn't know Luca would be like... Luca showed his true colors. I knew Luca was up to no good. Look, that's definitely Luca. He looks like a decent guy. How could he be scheming behind the scenes? I don't think he's bad. Just a bit naive. He's from a small town and has a background in martial arts. Probably not the most cultured. Naive is just as bad. What's the difference? God, people are horrible. Friends, have I wronged you in any way? Why speak so harshly of me? Oh no, he heard us. Run! Don't run, let's just talk. Luca should hurry, quit the competition. Man, I can't believe one article that I'm not even sure how many people even read is spreading so quickly. Isn't that Luca over there? Really? Did you hear about that incident? I heard it was unexpected. Why is everyone discussing me? What exactly did I do wrong? Did you hear about what happened with Luca? That's why I don't buy into gossip all the time. I never thought Luca would be like this. Luca has fooled us all. Luca, Luca, Luca. Luca, 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 Luca. Luca, 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 Luca. Stop, everyone stop talking. Stop, just shut up. Man, it's really getting to him. Luca's really sensitive, apparently, I guess. Oh no, hallucinations are acting up again. Now he's hallucinating a place he's never been to. Luca, how much money did the IPC give you? Tell us about it. I haven't taken a single cent from the IPC. I refused their offer. The Strategic Investment Department has always been coveting Belobog. Luca, were you planning to take advantage of this opportunity as well? Nonsense. I've never been disloyal to Belobog. Sadly, no one will believe you. They will only believe the truth that I convey to them. Are you Shujin? Nice to meet you for the first time. We'll probably meet again on the field, unless you plan to bow out gracefully now. I won't drop out. People won't keep being fooled by you. I'll prove myself on that field, and they can judge for themselves. No, most people simply adopt others' perspectives as their own. If anyone says you're vile, then they'll believe you're vile. Sure they do. Prove me wrong with your fists. The only way you know how. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, is this the match now? I don't want to fight in a hallucination. You deserve to be called a hero. IPC lackey, just withdraw already. Virtueless. Liar.
Don't get cocky. I'll see you off.
Stand still.
Ooh, ouch.
Cutting the net. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
I need to finish leveling up my Luca at some point. But I have so many characters to build now. It takes so long. I'm still trying to get a really good artifact set for my
May as well kill them all.
for my Kafka and my Himiko.
The punches decide. Step out of it.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Stand still.
Receive divinity.
I owe you.
Eternal slip.
Right.
Return!
Watch a buff.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye.
16k is not bad.
Boom.
She's not even fully built. She doesn't even have an attack chest piece on yet. Because for whatever reason, when I farm the dot set, it never gives me a damn fucking attack piece.
Yeah.
Relax. May as well kill them all.
She should be more than enough, good enough for story content, though. Luca, I just came to say hello. You attacked me without honor? Scared to fight me fair and square in the arena? Must you resort to these dirty tricks? Exactly, Luca. Why aren't you playing fair? It's obvious that you're using dirty tricks to provoke me. How did you end up being a... How did it end up being my lack of sportsmanship? Shujin is the one who got injured. How could it be him taunting you? Are you guys even reasonable anymore? Luca, how do you feel? I'm hallucinating again. This time it's pretty serious. Let's head to the Alchemy Commission. Don't go. He has no honor. He ambushed me. We haven't sorted this out yet. Exactly. Let's sort this out before leaving. Make way, or do you need to discuss this with my baseball bat? I'm not a contestant, and I'm not bound by your morals. It's him! It's him who wants to argue, not us! Why are you yelling at us? Everyone, let's just disperse. Let's drop it for today. After all, as a responsible martial artist, I shouldn't be entangled with insignificant individuals. Thank you, Coach Can. When in doubt, threaten him with a bat. Su Shang, born in the Xiangshu Yaoqing, sent to the Cloud Knights of Lafu military training. She wields a family sword, gift from her mother, longs for the future, and she'll go on to write. Her longs for the future, where she'll go on to write. Like, I hope we get to meet Su Shang's mom. I want to meet her. Gan and Luca, here you are. Has the Tuskbeard been helpful to you? Hey, the Tuskbeard has been helpful, and my sleep quality has improved a lot. But today I had a very strong hallucination. Briefly described the predicament Luca is facing. After reading that article, I can't stop overhearing people discuss me on the street. Later, I found myself slipping into a hallucination and ended up in a fight. Don't worry, it's just the mental stress causing a neurotic exhaustion, further intensifying your hallucinations. I still think the hallucination aspect of this plotline is stupid. Rest here for a bit. Being in a constant state of pre-competition tension isn't good for your health. Feels terrible. Seems like everyone misunderstands me. I try to explain, but they won't listen. What is there to explain? Those who initially believed in you do not require your explanations, and those who are determined not to believe won't listen to your explanations. Are we just going to let the public opinion slander this? Public opinion. It's like the smoke in an incense burner, drifting with the wind. The wind shifts, not all of it blowing against you. You might think everyone around you is talking about you because you're near the Sky Splitter Arena. But looking at all the Lafu, most of them would not know an outworlder boxer is participating in the war dance. Years ago, I faced rumors within the Lafu's Alchemy Commission and had to travel far with my master. Those issues have dissipated into thin air over time. Now I've returned to the Lafu to oversee the Alchemy Commission. Do you mean I should simply fight well in the invitational match and prove myself with my skills? I believe this is the best way you can truly handle rumors right now. Maybe we should get Little Gwei on this, on the back end. How are you feeling now? Better? Get back and prepare for the match if you're feeling better. I feel much better. Thank you, Cauldron Master. It's just like the magic cure. If only rumors could be dispelled with incense. Enough with the jokes. Get back to training and show that rumor spreader what you're made of. Teach that rumor spreader a lesson. Oh, Topaz is here. Miss Topaz, what are you doing here? I heard your bout with Shojin was starting soon, so I thought I'd come by. Miss Topaz offers her assistance to help you handle the trouble caused by Shojin. We're responsible for this mess, and there's no need to involve the IPC. If I accept your help, Topaz, I'll owe you a favor, and it'd be hard to say no to you later in business matters. Ooh, that's actually pretty smart, Luca. Don't put it that way. I'm not just helping you for your sake, but also for the IPC's reputation. If you were merely spreading rumors about you, I wouldn't get involved, but this controversy should not taint the IPC. My intervention is completely justified. And I certainly wouldn't use a favor to coerce you into doing something that you're uncomfortable with, rest assured. Thank you, Miss Topaz, for your consideration. However, I abide by my principles. If I owe a favor, I must repay it. Someone once told me public opinion is like incense smoke, drifting with the wind. Just wait for the wind to change and all the rumors will dissipate. Right now I need to prove myself with my fists in the ring. Right, I understand. I won't insist on you accepting my help. However, I may offer a piece of seasoned advice. The quickest way to clear the smoke is to put out the fire. True! That is a very good point. You're right, all storms pass eventually, but waiting takes time, and time is costly. I'm off now. Should you change your mind, remember to call me. Look, I think you should have accepted Miss Topaz's help. Coach Can, what's your take? Should have accepted her assistance. Just proving myself in the arena should suffice. Truth will always reveal itself. I'm sorry, I can't be as optimistic. Don't worry, Miss Carmilla. Let me secure a victory. Then we can discuss the future. Make sure you win. Opponent intel. Chief highlights. Inflict weakness break. Cool. Increase break damage by all allies. Cool. Break DP. Oh, we get Luca? And that's it. We only get Luca. Dear spectators and friends, welcome to the Luminary War Dance Invitational match. In this match, two opposing sides are the rising star Luca Strongarm. And I'll introduce the inheritor of the Xianzhou ancient martial arts, Shuojin. Enraged spectator, Luca, just withdraw. Luca, we don't want to see you win. Luca has been subjected to some baseless hostility from a segment of his fans. But no worries, I'm confident Luca will demonstrate his true capabilities in the competition today. Go, Luca! Thanks, Albert. I always knew I liked you. Baseless accusations, absolute nonsense. Albert is definitely with the IPC. The fact that he still speaks well on Luca, despite the controversy, proves that Luca is just an IPC puppet. I used to think Albert was a decent character, but it turns out he's just another IPC stooge. If I continue to defend you, Luca, I might end up implicating myself. You're on your own. God damn it, Albert, I knew I never liked you. Shojin, I don't want to waste words with you. Let my fists show everyone. Am I, Luca, just an IPC puppet? Or am I a true fighter? IPC puppet. I won't bend your intimidation to your intimidation. After today, you, Luca, will be utterly disgraced. I hope you have fists to back up them words. You were lucky you got me in an ambush last time. I'm gonna fix you up real good this time. Luca, just withdraw.
Just getting started.
He's the one who's playing dirty. Why is this entire stadium cheering for him?
Small fry. Where's the applause?
Alright. Yeah, where is the applause? I can't find it this time. I can't believe Luca's still continuing with the matches. What a shameless person. Lackey. Luca needs to lose. Shameless. Go home, IPC Lackey. Oh, I'm trying to read everything. Using underhand tactics is disgusting. Fight well, Shuojin. Give Luca a beating. My body feels so heavy, my stomach hurts, and I can't swing my fist anymore. I need to rest.
Step out of it. The punches decide.
I've never seen someone so audacious as Luca. Go home, Luca. You're not welcome on the Luofu. What are you even doing here? I spit on you. I fart in your general direction. Everyone hates me. Should I quit? I'm so tired, I want to go home.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly! The punches decide. Don't get cocky.
Let's make sure we have some bleed on you so this ends fast. Wow, that hurt. Man, getting stunned sucks. Luca, keep your head straight. Think about why you're here. Don't let them affect you. That's a big hit.
Where's the applause? Let's see some
Coup de
sparks
grace.
fly!
You rascal. You got helpers outside the ring now, do you? Rigged, rigged, rigged. You fight hard, don't you? Under immense pressure, Luca triumphs over Shojin in a thoroughly satisfying triumph. Let's give a round of applause for the winner, Luca! Rigged, 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 rigged! What is this, a Doug stream? I thought this war dance was supposed to be fair, and just who would have imagined there was such rigging? I fought fairly and won. This isn't rigged. There's no rigging. Stop spreading falsehoods. Dear spectators, this isn't rigged. I was simply outmatched and could not withstand Luca's iron fist. Sorry to have disappointed my supporters. What act are you pulling now? Iron fist to flesh, just thinking about it hurts. Luca hit too hard. How can someone be so cruel? Can we call the Cloud Knights and have the Realm Keeping Commission arrest Luca? Exactly. We can't let him get away with this. I won the match fair and square. How did it come to this? Luca, it's not safe to stay here. Go quickly and I'll deal with this. Alright, let's all calm down. No need to be so upset. How about this? I'll sing a song for everyone to... A cover of Sway to My Beat in the Cosmos. How's that sound? Darn, I want to hear Bill Butts sing that song. I want to hear Bill Butts do a cover of Sway to My Beat. The godsend. What I've been waiting for. Ken, you and Luca need to watch out. You want to avenge Sushang? This is you wanted to come over to avenge your Shang Shang? Of course I don't like it, but Shang Shang lost. But I'm not fitting to get on the stage, the war dance stage. Wait. We're getting off track. I'm trying to warn you. There are mean comments and rumors about Luca all over the net at the moment. People are saying he took a bribe from the IPC and was specifically sabotaging the local Zansho competitors. They say that you're hurting the honor of the Zansho people, that you're IPC dogs, and some even said that they'll hire professionals to come teach you a lesson offline. It's very terrible, basically. That's the internet for you. It's not unusual. You don't know what person you're talking to on the internet is even human. I know, but you have to tell Luca to maintain positive attitude and not let these rumors affect his performance. He's the man that took Shang Shang's hopes of victory on his shoulders, kept fighting all this time. I hope that he can see this tournament through to the very end. Thanks for the support. I'll let him know your thoughts. See you soon. I won fair and square, but why did things turn out this way? I can still hear him going meh in the corner. Some online sources claim that Urella 6 is an extinct planet, but aren't the people of Belobog living well? They're saying I'm a stowaway using a fake identity. Hey, I entered the Zansho properly through the Skyfaring Commission customs. Some even say I used to be part of the Annihilation Gang. Right, Miss Carmela? What does the Annihilation Gang do? Oh, that's right, he wouldn't know who they are. That's a good point. Never mind. You don't have to answer. As the name tells me, it's nothing good. There's a comment claiming my hand was chopped off by a swordmaster from the Zansho, so I got my current prosthetic specifically to challenge fighters from the Lafu. Such jokes are not funny at all. Luca, stop looking at these. It's not helping your current state. Miss Carmilla is right. Put down the phone. I understand. I know I should take everyone's comments lightly, but I can't pretend nothing happened. Some of my supporters briefly defended me, only to face backlash online. Ooh, that feels bad. I feel bad for those people. Back in Belobog, I never realized that winning is a match could hurt so many people. When we are all together in the arena, everyone indeed cheers for the winner. But outside of the arena, especially online, not everyone is happy for the winner. After all, being continuously successful can be seen as arrogance to some. But that doesn't mean everyone wants to see you fail, Mr. Luca. There are supporters for you. Online, unfriendly voices always seem particularly loud and harsh, overshadowing the supportive voices. Moreover, if you could redo today's match, would you choose to lose to Shojin just to avoid these grating voices? I would never pretend to lose to anyone for any reason. That's right, what should you do now? What you should do now is get your spirits up and win more matches for those who are still supporting you. Mr. O'Malley, coach, I'm going to start training for today. Truly Luca's Strongarm. Not only did you take your opponent's punches, but you weathered this wave of public opinion too. Oh, hi, Miss Topaz. Welcome, it's great to have you here. Hello again, Miss Can. Can and Luca, I came to check on how Luca's doing. Just checking in? Not just for that, I'm here to deliver an invitation to Luca for an event. An event invitation? Riding on the momentum of the War Dance, IPC plans to hold a small product launch event here on the Sky Splitter. It would be an honor if Luca would attend. Wouldn't that just validate the online rumors? They've been smearing me as an IPC lapdog. My invitation could solve this headache for you. We've signed a new ambassador who will make an official appearance at the product launch. Luca showing up at the event, but not as the ambassador, would dispel the baseless speculations. And soon the rumors will dissipate. Oh my god, she's gonna make Shujin the ambassador, huh? That'd be funny. By the way, I brought you a new combat prosthetic as a gift. I noticed some slight malfunctions in your iron arm during the last match. Probably wear and tear, no longer for suitable use, I presume. You refused to take the IPC's money, which troubles me, so I had to bribe you with these little favors. But don't bring up anything monetary. It's sensitive. Make sure you gear up and get ready for your next match. Why are you bringing up the prosthetic arm now? It's getting late. I still need to prepare for the launch event. Farewell for now. Miss Topaz, wait. Are you helping to solve these troubles? Your Urilla pride is as cold and hard as rock in the snow. Are you trying to figure out what plans I've got? I smell a conspiracy. I think it's funny. If they'll pick Shojin as the ambassador, it'll make it look like he was the IPC shill all along, and that'll cause everything that happened to Luca go under. Hey, don't assume everyone at the IPC is out to play dirty. Miss Topaz could have ignored Mr. Luca, who is the center of the public scrutiny, and acted oblivious. Instead, she chose not to shy away from suspicion and extended the invitation. Isn't it unfair to question someone's good intentions? I respect those who can't be bought. Or rather, everything related to Belobog is under my project, and I have to consider the long-term interests. Pick whichever reason you want to convince yourself. See you tomorrow. I really like Topaz. She's a very complex character. I just don't like the IPC, per se. A lot of the people in the IPC I like that aren't named Eve or Topaz or Jade, I guess you could say. Alright, let's get to the lower deck. Welcome, both of you. Luca, I'm glad you could overlook the public scrutiny and join us for the event. This launch event is about to start. As powerful music plays, the host sways onto the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, elders and beloved, community members has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening here on the LaFu. I want to wish everyone a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your favorite host, Albert. The recent match between Luca and Shojin likely left many spectators feeling outraged. How could the honorable and brave Shojin lose to a cunning and deceptive Luca? It's simply too much to bear. Down with Luca. Avenge Shojin. Avenge, venge, venge. So today, under my arrangement, a rematch has been organized specifically for Shojin. The target, of course, is the notorious Luca Strongarm. What is this all about? Luca, get down, get down, get down. Everyone please calm down. Coming up next is a warrior set to perform in this revenge play. As a spokesperson for ARMS, Advanced Reinforced Mechanical Suit, the inheritor of the Zansho Ancient Martial Arts, and IPC product ambassador, Shojin. Isn't Mr. Shojin opposed to IPC's traditional martial arts? Why did he take on this mech endorsement? I called it. I literally called it. Exactly what I said happened has happened. They made him the ambassador, because it's going to make him look like the shill. I remember seeing him livestream his skills at breaking IPC mechs with his bare hands. How is he endorsing IPC weapons now? I have no clue how these two end up on the same side. What's the deal with this? Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Some of you might find it odd to see me up here and think that I'm selling out for money, betraying the Zansho, but it's not true. The IPC first approached me to endorse this mech. I refused. The Zansho ancient martial arts I've practiced diligently are legitimate and tangible cultural heritage, whose effects on strengthening the body are 100 times superior to those mechs. A rare treasure in universal civilization. God, you're a terrible spokesperson. Why are you standing there? Are you being coerced? Blink quickly. What you might not know is that our martial arts tradition has a long-standing relationship with IPC mechs. So you might wonder, how does Zansho ancient martial arts connect with the IPC? Well, this story goes back over 2,000 years. Historical records show that the Intelligentsia Guild was once invited to help the Zansho during Denizens of Abundance Wars. I can't believe a word this guy says. Back then, the wise men of the Intelligentsia Guild modeled their creations after the Zansho's Arumaton, crafting 13 sets of powered armor, meticulously refining Arumaton combat techniques to aid the Zansho. This is the origin of the martial arts I practice. Regrettably, over the years, this tale of allies has been forgotten. This is why I'm here today, to restore history and bring it back. International Peace Corporation mechs are also a treasure of the Zansho ancient martial arts. But how old are the mechs? If they're based off of Arumaton. So saying your martial arts is based off of Arumatons. Is that what you're saying? That's so weird. Who would have thought IPC's powered armor has such a deep connection with the Zansho? Oh, Albert's saying this line. IPC mechs and your martial arts share the same roots, don't they? Why didn't you mention this before? Did the IPC's money help you remember? And you're telling us this now? Have you been fair to us or your longtime supporters, Shojin? Shojin scram, Shojin scram, Shojin scram. Run, calm down. I'll prove my words aren't empty. Today I'll put on this armor and demonstrate for you all. Let's see if my every move as seamlessly matches the IPC armor. Ladies and gentlemen, in the previous war dance I lost to Luca Belobog by a narrow margin. Coincidentally, he's here today. And I boldly challenge him again. Luca, would you be willing to enlighten me once more? Bring it on. Well said. If you refuse this challenge, you might gain infamy for fleeing the ring. And if Shojin would use it as propaganda. If this is Miss Topaz's way of solving problems, she handed me an opportunity, and I need to grasp it firmly. Shojin, I accept your challenge. Alright, Luca decisively accepts the fight. Will Shojin be able to redeem his previous defeat? Wearing IPC-powered armor and using unique martial arts to turn yesterday's defeat around. Let's see. Oh, we actually make a team for this one. Weakness break, defeat enemies to seize performance points. Got it. Oh, we get a Firefly team for this. Break, break, break. Grab that. Grab that. This is a long side quest. I still have to do another match and then fight Boot Hill after this. This is definitely probably going to be a 4-part stream. I thought we might finish this today. Shojin, get lost. Big fat liar. Disgusting. Get your ass back to the IPC.
Target sighted. All units on alert.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
In the mood for another beating?
The mood is set just right. Let
There
the
we go.
show begin.
At least I know how to use a Firefly team.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! This is more set to the seas of flame!
Alright.
Enjoying yourself?
Nice, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
There we go. Poke.
It ain't over.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Firefly!
That is super dead. That was super quick. It's starting to heat up in my room. We're probably gonna have to end the stream soon just before I overheat. How is this possible? IPC's latest technology shouldn't be outmatched by your primitive technology. This must be rigged. It's rigged. The IPC's rigging. Your spectators and friends. Luca must have colluded with the IPC using some sneaky tactics to beat me. That doesn't work in this scenario. What nonsense are you talking about? Isn't it you who colluded with the IPC? Shojin, it seems this time the one to be disgraced is you. It seems the outcome of the match is settled. The winner of the match and the superstar in the spotlight and the champion from Belobog, Luca Strongarm. That's fun to say. Next, we will unveil a new product that the Interastral Peace Corporation proudly introducing at its launch event, the Malmitu 17 Pro Plus Combat Exoskeleton. Yes, the model that Luca is wearing right now is our newly developed product. Luca, raise your victorious arm and show it off to everyone. Hold on, how did this turn into my prosthetic launch event? Yes, Miss Topaz. Miss Topaz, where did you go? How did this turn into a launch event? Isn't this supposed to be my event? Miss Topaz, this isn't what we agreed to on, is it? Firstly, this is neither your nor his event. This is a product launch for the IPC. Secondly, everything is exactly as agreed, Mr. Shojin. This event belongs to the winning product. Topaz, you treacherous, ruthless corporate lapdog. I won't let you get away with this. I'm gonna take you down. Security, clear the area. As you just witnessed, Luca used the Malmitu 17 Pro Plus Combat Exoskeleton to defeat IPC's latest advanced reinforced mechanized suit. I didn't realize that those were called arms. That's funny. We got an arm that beat arms. A truly jaw-dropping clash of contradictions. But I still have both arms. How am I supposed to use this mechanical prosthetic? Rest assured, the Malmitu 17 Pro Plus Combat Exoskeleton now offers free customization services, tailor-made for customers with different body structures. So where can one purchase it? God, this audience is so full of fucking... what's the term? Not shills. Plants. That's the word. This audience is so full of plants. Available at all major outlets of the Interastral Peace Mall. I, Albert, have secured 100 free trial spots for everyone. Today at the launch event, even chant for the redemption code, Iron Fist Luca, Iron Fist Fury, to claim your spot. A free trial. Don't miss out. IPC rarely is this generous. Be foolish to pass up such a bargain. Iron Fist Luca, Iron Fist Fury. Iron Fist Luca, Iron Fist Fury. Iron Fist Luca, Iron Fist Fury. Oh, Albert said that one. Iron Fist Luca, Iron Fist Fury. They were all cursing me earlier. This turn of events is truly something to ponder. Yes, but it's quite satisfying, isn't it? My feelings are mixed. It's too noisy here, Luca. Let's talk somewhere else. Amidst the roaring cheers, Miss Topaz and Lupa moved to the upper tier of the arena. How do you like my arrangement? Although I expose Shojin's true colors, Miss Topaz, please inform me about the arrangements in advance next time. I don't get it. Shojin despises the IPC to the core. How could he fall for it and agree to your cooperative offer? Does Shojin really hate the IPC? I think perhaps not. 12 system hours before the launch event. Endorsement advertising? What do you mean? I'm currently the leading voice of the Lofus opposing IPC's capital intervention in the Zanshu martial arts. The Strategic Investment Department is here at the War Dance not for some trivial match rankings. Using this match as an opportunity to gain more business benefits is our goal. Mr. Shojin, don't you feel the same? For people like us, morality, perspectives, and allegiances are just a pretense for others. The only thing that matters is countless credits, isn't it? Do you think a mere endorsement deal can sway me? I've dominated the fighting scene for years. Do you think that I'm desperate for money? Besides, I've heard you were originally aiming to sign Luca as your spokesperson. Fortunately, he's not very optimistic and Unfortunately, he's not a very opportunistic young man. He refused my proposal. When someone refuses a win-win, someone else accepts. That's why I found you. Next, I will organize a duel under the guise of a new product launch, where you and Luca will compete. I have prepared the latest IPC armor for you. With your skills, plus IPC's newly developed mechs, are you afraid of a one-armed boxer? It's IPC armor. Is that what you want me to endorse? Bingo. Think about how beneficial this endorsement could be for you. Defeating Luca in public and being chosen by the IPC as an exclusive face of the Zansho. See this billboard? Your face will be on it. And everyone in the Luofu will know who you are. Ooh, that's kind of tempting. Unfortunately, I'm a smart enough person to see through this kind of an offer. It doesn't look like Shojin could resist the temptation. My face on a billboard. In that case, I have one more request. I want to be the commissioner for the Zansho Strategic Investment Department operations. That's a pretty good counter-offer. IBC welcomes new faces from different cultures and backgrounds, provided that you can beat Luca at tomorrow's launch. Are you underestimating me, Shojin, or your company's mechs? It seems we have reached an agreement. Pleasure doing business, Miss Topaz. Oh, considering you've always emphasized your use of Zansho martial arts, wouldn't that conflict conceptually with the IPC's mech products? Don't worry, Zansho ancient martial arts are inclusive and comprehensive. Even if you handed me a blast gun, I can integrate it as one of the traditional martial styles of the Zansho. Gun fu? Is that what he's talking about? Such a large billboard with my face on it. The thought is thrilling. After hundreds of years, I've finally made it. So that's what this is all about. Now I truly owe you one. Please don't say that. I'm just handling a minor public relations issue. Shojin shouldn't drag the IPC into controversy just to defeat you. So I gave him a chance to reject me in my face, clearly continuing his opposition to the IPC. Unfortunately, he didn't take it. But I don't understand why you wanted me to defeat your mech products. You mean the advanced reinforced mechanized suit? That's just some old unsold stock. With the billboard already prepared and the endorsement contract in place, I suppose I have to sign it, don't I? Don't feel too pressured. Now, among the War Dance contestants, besides a certain criminal, you're the only one left who hasn't accepted the IPC's sponsorship. Criminal? Who's that? Don't worry. Hang on, I want to read that again. Don't be too pressured. Among the War Dance contestants, besides a certain criminal, you are the only one left who hasn't accepted the IPC sponsorship. So that's probably Boot Hill she's referring to. Unless Silverwolf is somehow in this competition. Because she seems to show up in every damn event. If Tartaglia is Mr. Worldwide of Genshin, Silverwolf is Mr. Worldwide of fucking Honkai Star Rail. Although at this point, Qingque has also shown up on every single planet except for Belobog. So if we get an event on Belobog with Qingque, we'll have completed the trifecta there. Don't worry, you'll probably meet him soon. I have other matters to attend to, so I'm leaving. Enjoy your admiring poster here. Enjoy admiring your poster here. Appreciate your help, Miss Topaz. Don't thank me, thank yourself. If you had lost at the launch, today's promoted product would be Shojin and his new mech. That's funny. This invitational match is truly perilous. If it weren't for Miss Topaz's intervention, who knows what could have turned into. You know, her a big thank you. The IPC's methods are quite frightening. Miss Topaz is betting on both sides. Can't expect her to take risks for a nobody like me. Regardless, the competition must go on. I hope I don't encounter such vile opponents next time. Even if I do, the peerless Boulder champion won't be defeated by the same move twice. The post-truth age. God, we got 5 little thingies for that. That was not worth the time. Let's do our last knockout match. Tridist of Zhuming. A trio martial arts combo from the Zhuming. Though they claim to be siblings from different parents, their personalities are vastly different, giving people a feeling that, for this team, the whole is less than the sum of their parts. Wait, so they're better individually? That's a weird thing. The name of the exponent is the Tridist of Zhuming. Just from the name, it seems like the nickname of some big shots. You guys know anything about the opponent? I heard through the grapevine that the Tridist of Zhuming comprise a trio of civilian martial artists from the Zhuming. Although these 3 might not be top-tier masters, do not underestimate them. Can they beat me? Probably not. You're kind of overpowered. The Tridist of the Zhuming, after some appreciation, this name sounds quite impressive. It's time to go meet them in the arena. Begin! So I have to make a note that those side quests are long. Chief highlights during the matches to accumulate vibes. Weakness broken enemies gain a massive amount of vibes. Oh. So we don't want a weakness break. Break effect by... Oh, attack weakness broken. Never mind, I misread that. Alright, so we do want a weakness break. So we want... Fire, electric, physical. We get a Boot Hill for this, which is funny because Boot Hill's the ultimate champion here at the end. Active. Passive. Alright, let's see what this is. Dear spectators, welcome back to the Luminary War Dance Knockout Match Arena. The 2 sides in this match are Luca's Strong Arm and the Tridist of the Zhuming. Decelerate, devalue, and delight. That is a funny. They're all named D. Luca, all 3 of us admire your fighting spirit. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll go. I think it's crazy that we're still getting unique NPC designs even this late into the game. Eli, stop laughing. You're making us look like villains. Sorry, I just can't hold back. Please do not mind him, Luca. He's not mocking you. He's just naturally likes to cackle. Don't worry. You won't be cackling much after this. This is what we admire about you. Bring it. Stop. Can't show profanity laughing. Oh, stop fucking laughing is what she basically said. That's hilarious. War Dance Ceremony Knockout Strategy. When enemies receive break damage, they are affected with 1 stack of vulnerability. Focusing attacks on enemies to the highest vulnerability stacks deal higher. So if they're going to get vulnerability every time you hit them, this would have been a great Acheron match. But I don't have Acheron. Deal break damage to enemies to trigger highlights to get massive vibes. The more vulnerability stacks are inflicted on an enemy, the more vibes are gained. I guess this would also be good for a ratio team. When your team's vibes reach the maximum limit of the match, the team will enter the super hype state. Got it. 400% versus weakness broken.
Come on, let's do this.
So I want to kill you because you're the annoying one.
Existence is unity.
Let's improvise.
Step up, let's see ya.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
All right, super break activated.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I want to put the attack reduction on you.
Bring it on. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with a loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
All right, you have 2 stacks on Boot Hill.
Elegance.
1 to go. That's a lot of damage.
Dreams do come true.
Good thing we lowered your attack.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Attack weakness broken enemies. Oh no, he's not broken
In the mood
anymore.
For another beating?
All of you stand still. Let's duel. There's your reward.
Grace and elegance.
Lots of super break.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
We got everybody. Let's just top off.
Every petal and light, all will be swept away by the wind.
All right, we have a fully stacked
There's
Boot
no
Hill.
reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with a loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
That's all you got? It ain't over.
All right, phase 2.
Still the same old.
Effect res.
Still the same.
That's a lot of debuffs. Starting with you.
Time's up.
That's
Grace
gonna hurt.
and elegance. Eternal.
Dreams do come true.
All right.
That's all you got?
Waiting in line for a bullet? Let's duel. There's your reward.
There we
Grace
go.
and elegance.
Take your position. Let's improvise.
I like that they have linked HP, so it kind of doesn't matter who I attack.
Bring it on. Time's up. There's no reasoning with those with a loaded gun, those who dig their own grave. There's your reward.
So much damage, and I'm watching the HP bar not move that much.
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
There's more to life.
All right.
Nice, like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
There's no reasoning with you bunch any those with a loaded gun.
Hit him hard.
Grave.
Step up, let's see ya.
Remember to aim for the heart.
And they're taking a lot of damage.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
They're gonna die from dots at this point.
Let's duel. Time's up.
You're dead. Alright, let's see what the trio has to say about this. They seemed like a nice bunch. compared to the Shujin guy. Holy fuck. This is one thrilling and fulfilling duel we have lost. You three really have great moves. I've learned a lot from this battle as well. Thank you. No, the pleasure was ours. We've learned a lot from this. We hope to be able to spar with you again once we've improved our skills. Of course, I can't wait. Oh, I can't take this. Decelerate delivers a karate chop to Delight, whose laughter abruptly ceases and he faints to the ground. Oh my god, he killed him. Sorry, we'll teach him a lesson once we get back. No biggie. Exchanging moves is a happy occasion. It's normal to have a laugh. After a lively and cheerful duel, the winner of this match has finally emerged. Let us congratulate Luca Strongarm!
After fighting in so many knockout stages, I think our points should be enough. Time to head to the Sky Splitters leaderboard to confirm our ranking.
It's time for Boot Hill. Oh wow, crowds just materialize in my way.
Hey, looks like I've got enough points. How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents. Okay.
All right.
Time to get fired up.
Back to the lounge. Let's prep for the match.
Let's head back.
Tactical beverages.
Luca, your next opponent is Boot Hill. You have to be careful. He's a dangerous maniac.
He is. That's right, he's quite something. He's just got a grudge against the IPC, that's all.
Among those who harbor plenty of hatred against the IPC, he's probably one of the more dangerous ones.
Which is funny, which is why I really didn't expect him to be at this tournament. But maybe he's here repping the Galaxy Rangers. Because Rappa didn't come out in this patch. That's my guess, anyway.
I heard he's a Galaxy Ranger? What type of organization is that?
The Galaxy Rangers are a diverse group of individualistic warriors that are disciples of the Hunt. Some are
Oh, that's right. I forgot they're Hunt aligned.
But there's also bloodthirsty wanted criminals, like Boot Hill.
So yeah, maybe that is why he got an invitation to the War Dance. As a ringmaster, no less.
Disciples of the Hunt? So, isn't he the same as Xianzhou folks? No matter how dangerous he is, he won't be causing trouble in the land of his fellow disciples, right?
I met him on Penacony. He's a pretty decent guy. Both IPC and Belabagians believe in the preservation.
Would a decent guy be on the IPC's wanted list? I don't think so.
I don't know, Silverwolf's pretty chill too.
You just have to be cautious, Luca. A wanted criminal on the IPC's list is really no joke.
What's there to be afraid of? When I was defending the underworld with my master, I also met many hardened criminals. I even personally apprehended the Dark Widower of Boulder Town with my own two hands.
The Dark Widower of Boulder Town. That's a story you gotta tell me later at some point. And for those who don't remember, Oleg is Luca's master, which I probably mentioned in the last stream that we did of this Luminary War Dance event. I want a playable Oleg. I'm probably one of the only people who does, but I need more old men that are playable. Because I'm gonna be an old man soon. By the time this stream goes live, it'll probably be close to my birthday again. Alright, Boot Hill. It's time.
Boot Hill. A fugitive wanted by the IPC. I'd hate to say it in front of Miss Carmela, but I have a feeling this wanted criminal might not actually be such a bad guy.
That's a good hunch.
After all, the Xianzhou Alliance didn't arrest him, and they even allowed him to participate in the war dance.
Man, Luca, you're being uncharacteristically intelligent right now.
Of course, I'm not afraid of criminals. My iron fist is made to punish bad guys.
Luca, are you ready to go up against Boot Hill?
Woohoo! Trailblazer VA!
It's time to go see what this criminal the IPC wants so bad is made of.
Be careful.
To quote Boot Hill is dangerous. Dangerous for who? Defeat enemies' summons to gain massive vibes. Boot Hill has summons? Oh, right, I forgot. The stupid hallucination plotline solely exists so that they don't have to make enemy NPCs into boss fights. Or, sorry, playable characters into boss fights. Fire, wind... That's a lot of elements. Well, we get to do a Kafka team. Let's use my level 60 Luca for the lulz. He's not actually good here, so let's actually not do that. Let's throw in a ratio. He cares about debuffs. Lion weight. Dot buff. Alright, what boss fight are they going to turn Boot Hill into?
All eyes are on Luca as he prepares for yet another fierce battle. In the blue corner, the highly anticipated boxing champion from Belobog, Luca Stranga! Fighting out of the red corner, it's none other than the notorious felon wanted by the IPC, the Galaxy Ranger, Boot Hill! Go for it, Luca! Defeat Boot Hill and hand him over to me! We'll split the bounty in half.
Oh, that's right. If you watch the little animated things where they tell you how the characters work, keeping up with Star Rail, Boot Hill apparently beat up Albert and destroyed his set at one point for bad-mouthing him.
You little fudgehead. I'll have you stewing in a pot sooner or later. Butter my fudge and call me a biscuit. Can't believe I'm seeing you here, sister. Or you could beat too.
Nah, I decided. I'm his coach. I'm not fighting, I might accidentally kill you. I'm his coach.
No wonder I didn't see your name on the list. I thought you were gonna fudge and ambush me here.
You guys are close?
Kind of. Saved the world together.
We ain't exactly best buddies. Our lives were just raveled in the tangles of destiny. That don't mean I'll be showing any mercy.
I won't either.
Anyway, let me introduce you. This is Pom Pom.
Let me give you some real advice, kid. Drop out. Now. You ain't in my league.
The match hasn't started. How do you know I can't defeat you?
Because I got...
might not be slower than your bullet.
Also, this is a battle of cyborgs at this point. We got the one-armed cyborg and the... How much of Boot Hill is human? I don't really know. He eats bullets.
Diggity wubba boo. Cause we ain't on the same path, partner. You're here to win. I'm here for payback. You want honor? But honor ain't worth squat to me. Also, quit yapping about your forking iron fist. That IPC-sponsored piece of trash makes me sick. I'll give it a proper overhaul for you later. I want to see every news outlet in the cosmos buzzing with the headline, "The IPC's most wanted man stole the spotlight at the war dance. He came out with the fudge blazing and sure made them IPC shirtbags choke on the humble pie."
That would be cool. I would be rooting for you if I wasn't on Luca's side.
Mr. Boot Hill, I don't know what kind of grudge you hold against the IPC, but I don't think we're too different. We both want the whole cosmos' eyes on us.
You should also mention that you have your gripes with the IPC too. That would be a good time to mention it, Luca, as your coach.
All right, I ain't gonna argue with you. If you want my bullets that bad, who am I to refuse, right? Well, Before I came here, I drew 6 lucky wheels at the Looking Bronze in front of the Rainbow Arbiter.
At the what?
Tell you what, if my next 6 shots jam, you win. But if they don't, well, this ring's floor's gonna be a real mess, ain't it?
I'm gonna get a screen cap of that. That might be the thumbnail shot right there. That's a good shot.
Mr. Boothill, we're just sparring, that's all. Let's not risk our lives.
Dadgum Wubbaboo! Others might play games with you, but I ain't playing. I'm putting my life on the line here.
Okay.
But if you don't even have the guts to do the same, then what are you here for? Come on. Look down the barrel of my gun. Walk over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts.
Do it. Do it. What are you doing?
I'm speaking to Luca. Let him answer me. Luca, come on. Get over here and take a swing at me.
Do it.
You got the guts. Speak up.
Bring it on, Boothill. I'll make you eat your own words.
You know what? Considering this is Boot Hill you're saying it to, he probably can eat his words. Somehow.
Screw up a boo. You got some guts. Bullets don't have eyes, so don't blame me for being ruthless.
Alright. Who are we gonna hallucinate this time?
My hallucinations are getting worse.
Run. I don't want to die. He'll kill me.
Now, Luca. Don't go up there. You'll die.
Fear of death.
No. I can't.
The contestants haven't moved a muscle as they face each other on opposite sides of the ring.
Oh my god, we have Albert narration? This is gonna be epic.
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me. Relax.
That's annoying.
Don't even have the courage to step closer.
Just what will Luca do in the face of Boot Hill's muscle? 0 points.
Good times, never time to say bye.
There we go.
Boom.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Ow. That's annoying.
You shouldn't be fighting him, Luca. He'll kill you. I can't.
Don't go over there.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die yet.
Stand still.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Luca, snap out of it.
SAS Percipi. Knowledge, the
Let's
measure
put
of
this
truth
here.
and falsehood.
Or not.
Flesh.
Stop killing my guys.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I don't remember the memories on me being this annoying.
No. I won't back down.
SAS Percipi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Let's just throw them all out.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fail.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
0 points.
I kind of hoped that would put him to 0 before we got a throwback.
I'll say this one last time. Either turn around and leave, or get over here and hit me.
Luca, bullets don't have eyes. Do you really want to die?
I definitely can't run away.
From either side, all the spectators
spectators are on the edge of their seats, their nerves on the brink of snapping.
Oh my god, we're actually not even fighting. We're still staring at each other.
Or devils. I'll crush them all.
Alright, so let's go with boop, 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 boop.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
SAS Perkib. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Fail.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils.
Crush them all.
Crush them all.
Defeat enemy summons to get vibes.
Just turn around and leave. Nothing will happen. Run. No. I won't back down.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points.
I love that her Arcana stacks still happen when she's dead.
Fail.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
What? Indecisiveness, kid. It's
Measure of truth.
Alright.
Memories are beneath the waters
Kill 'em all.
lies an endless abyss.
0 points.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Fail.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils.
We're basically just spamming ults. This is kind of a ridiculous match.
Relax.
Oh, that's not good. That's the healer.
Your answers?
Let's just have you do this.
0 points.
Say bye to breathing.
Fiends or devils.
Energy up.
Crush them all.
SAS Perkib. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Food boxer.
Alright. Let's do boop, 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 boop.
Doesn't succumb to fear.
Memories are
A
beneath
true
the
boxer does not
waters
succumb to
lies
fear.
An endless abyss.
0 points.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
SAS knowledge,
Oh, that
the
lightning's
measure
hurting.
of truth and falsehood.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Luca, get it together.
We really didn't even need to do much there. I really wish we had a Black Swan. Unfortunately, I kind of feel like I'm stuck pulling for Fei Xiao's cone since I don't have a cone to put on her. Crowd seems silent. Oh, that's right, we're not fighting. We're just still staring at each other.
Good on you, kid.
You fired 6 shots. Ooh.
What's going on? Am I dead?
Oh, I didn't have time to get a screen cap of that. It just moved on its own.
Victor is Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill?
Contestant Luca failed to advance to the next level. Really? We lose? We return to the lounge with Carmelo and Luca. Luca is trembling, barely able to stand. Sometime later in the venue, the Luminary War Dance press conference. I didn't think we'd canonically lose. That's crazy. Very sadly, Luca has been defeated by Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill in the match. In the next press conference, Luca's coach Can will be accepting journalistic questions. Hi, Hook. Please keep your words brief. Now, Coach Can, please begin. Front row, second from the left. Please ask your questions. It could have been a problem with your line of sight, and you might not have noticed this journalist, but perhaps out of curiosity, perhaps due to fatigue, you still point to this invisible journalist and ask their question. Who's supposed to be here? I'll skip to the next one if there's no one here. Hang on, I'm right here. Man, Pepeshi are kind of small, aren't they? I have a question on behalf of Bellapod's Crystal Daily. Wow! I didn't know that Crystal Daily was sending reporters here. Tear up and wipe your non-existent glasses. Look is finally growing up. I'm so touched. Can you see this, Uncle Fersen? I'm gonna cry. Wait, I have existent glasses. Tear up and wipe my glasses. Hey, stop talking like the old man's left this world. Oh, that's right, he's still alive, isn't he? The internet says that the war dance is fast becoming an arms exhibition. At this rate, even Star Destroyer cannons will get used. Really? That's what the internet's saying? Might I ask what Coach Can has to say about such opinions on the internet? The war dance also has to change with the time. The netizens speak sense. No comment on the tournament rules? As a participant, I don't think it's appropriate for us to comment on the tournament regulations. I can only say that this is the outcome of the match and that we accept the outcome. Yeah, they do allow guns in the fighting martial tournament, so I guess that makes sense. I guess that's more of a comment on Boot Hill. Coach Can's understanding is very rational, but I hope you also understand your words next time. Luca may have lost the match, but Belobog will continue to cheer for him, and even more so his friends. Coach Can, please say something to Luca's fans on his behalf. Express gratitude, express positivity, question Luca's popularity. Chokes dramatically. Luca may have run into a small hiccup, but I believe that with everyone's support, he will surely bounce back. Thank you, everyone. You will forever be in Luca's strongest support. Wow, you're too good with words. Alright, that's it for your questions. Alright. We didn't do Carmelo last time, so let's do Carmelo this time. First from the left. Hello, Coach Cans. Carmelo from International Peace Entertainment. While the match result was regrettable, overall it's still an exhilarating match. Thank you. Before the match, many analysts predicted that this could go either way, but what is surprising that Boot Hill ended the match with only 6 bullets. What was the reason Luca lost this match so quickly? Skill issue. Skill issue! Oh, that's so funny. We got some bad food. Luca got careless and didn't dodge. Boot Hill lacks martial ethics, using an esoteric move right out of the gate. Luca got careless and didn't manage to dodge him. Oh, so Luca wasn't prepared. May I ask then, did Luca prepare any esoteric moves? Wait and see is all I can say. Thank you, Coach Can, for your answer. Many spectators are very concerned if Luca will participate in the repage. Oh, that's what Sushang mentioned. That depends on Luca's condition. The ticket home has already been bought. We are already busy with the prep. It depends on Luca's condition. We're still not sure if we'll participate in the repechage. Ultimately, it boils down to Luca's condition. But everyone shouldn't worry, we will do our best to return to the ring. I wish Lucas would return to the tournament then. Alright, that's it for your questions. Thank you, Coach Kent, for your insightful answers today. Q&A and to your media personnel. Please leave the area in an orderly, civil fashion. Now that the routine interview is over, it's time to get down to brass tacks. Sometime later near the Sky Splitter newsstand. Alright, this is what I'm looking forward to. The latest edition of LaFu Sports Illustrated. Let's see what the exciting news is in store. LaFu Sports Illustrated. Strong Arm loses to Silver Gun. Lucas' path to the War Dance meets first defeat. After a match begins, the two contestants spent a long time confronting each other. After that was over, the contestant Luca roared and charged his opponent. Contestant Boothill swiftly took out his weapon and fired 6 shots in rapid succession. Instantly falling contestant Luca, Boothill not only won, but also set a record for the fastest knockout in this War Dance. Lucas' defeat raises questions. Was the War Dance rigged? Breaking news, the judges have declared Boothill's weapon compliant with the rules. And the match result stands. This made a lot of people really mad on the internet, and they are saying mean things about the judges. Understandably, fans are upset at the War Dance competition is turning into a show of high-tech gadgets instead of fighting skills. Wow, Hook did a really good article. You grow up so fast, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. International Peace Corporation issues stern protest amidst ongoing turmoil. Although the match between Luca and Boothill has concluded, its repercussions are still unfolding. International Peace Corporation has lodged formal protests with the Sancho Alliance demanding the disqualification of Boothill. However, the Sancho Alliance rejected this request, stating that Boothill met all the competition's requirements. I wouldn't have known if I didn't read the paper. The ripple of this tournament is much larger than I expected. But this is bad. Boothill just completely shattered Lucas' confidence. Now we'll just have to place our hopes on the repecharge and pray everything goes well. Looks like the spectators enjoyed this match. Lucas' popularity is on the rise again. You'll have to get it together, Luca. Do it for everyone supporting us.
Lucas' condition is worrying. Let's go see him at the lounge.
Baron Landberth, brave soul. Well, this has been a long stream at this point. Longer than I had planned to do. But if I have time within the next 8 days or so, we will continue. And maybe in part 3 we'll do more pulls on the light cone. I will definitely try to stream in the next couple days so that we can continue this, because I'm itching to see how this ultimately concludes. So until next time, I'll see you eventually. Stay tuned on the Discord if you want to know when I'm going to be going live. Our current streaming schedule is no longer really a schedule, so it's just when do I have time to stream, is when I have time to stream. See you all soon. Ta-ta for now.